Engineer forbidden? Why? It's still like 10% non-occupied cities, and I have mostly occupied cities. I'm not really sure if that's actually removed by a courthouse or not. No, that's too scary. They really need to work slot in here as well. It's really close to engineer, by the way. Wouldn't be too bad to go bite your aesthetics. Yeah, I guess so.
Poor Miota with cotton and incense. That sucks.
Yeah, they are floodplains ones though, so they're not exactly terrible. It's not like the Incense was flat desert ones.
It's not that terrible capital. Triple fish, and like all the rest tiles are flood plains
Yeah.
and like.
Yeah, he's got like no production there. Couple hills, that's it? Are you kidding me?
No, but still, that's not a terrible capital.
Compared to everyone else's capital, it is.
Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you get. Or bitch like a little girl about it for an entire game.
I'll bitch for him.
Guess let's get our swords back. Upgrade them. Kinda out of tiles to improve. Five turns. Banana fort coming? No, I'm making a road towards Cahokia. Oh man, I don't know, something seems really really weird in this game. 15 turns, Circus Maximus. Not sure if our honor game will work very well in here, considering we have two major cities on the coastline that we can easily like lose. We'll see. Actually, you know what? I think we are pretty much forced to go into rationalism because we are not going there immediately now. We are not going there. We will not be able to finish it. And our fate output it's pretty okay. That's gonna be sufficient for 3 scientists at least. And well, you cannot buy scientists not having glory to the glory of God or rationalism finished, so fuck you, game.
Did you engineer that?
Nope, I hardly did.
I was getting it next turn if you didn't. Damn it.
Um,
Just cannot get there. We really need to get some units out. Just invest some hammers into military so we can continue killing city-states. RT push into Rome? We will see. I'm not really sure it's actually worth it to push into Rome with artists. Almost full exploration on Exo. For copper. What's up with caution? Yeah, I guess can trade with him. Oh, Florence. 8 cities here. 7 cities here. Mm. Piety explore order, yes. Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe he would have OCC patronage, amazing game, but people know how I play. Like in 90% of games, I'm killing my neighbor if I'm in position to kill him with a mediocre amount of blood. Like if I can kill my neighbor and still be relevant, I'm killing him for sure. Like if I'm in position that, well, if I'm not gonna kill anyone, I'm going to be irrelevant. I can make an attack even knowing that there is a 95% chance I'm being irrelevant after that attack. But well, there is 5% for me to crash my opponent and still be relevant. I'm still doing that instead of going like irrelevancy mode. So it's just the way it is. Industrial era. Yeah, well, my science game really slow this time. But well, to be fair, I'm not out of the game. At least I doesn't feel this way at the moment. Still have my chances. But to be fair, I have a bad feeling about this game. Like, you just cannot compete with exploration. Science-wise, hammers-wise. So I guess let's just hope for the best. And most certainly you cannot compete with exploration, like being so far away from him and having 2 coastal cities. That adds up already 28 population to your empire. That's pretty much almost more than 1/3, close to even half of my population. And I just don't have hammers on the coast to defend myself. Like, I mean, we can try. We can still have a frigate in sight. Some max bows. Not sure if that's gonna work, but you never know. Temple. Engineer that cannot engineer anything useful. I think we need farming here instead. So instead of planting exploration cities, we are just gonna take city-states. That's our plan for the game. Because I don't really see any other way to be relevant in here. Playing against exploration. Scientist. I think we are bulbing that just to get to industrialization faster. Don't really see other way around that. Too late for that vote.
Nobody has ideology. It's not too late.
Well, it's like turn 110. How do you ban something like this? Turn 110. Well, I'm obviously voting.
It's not like you can plan for it like observatory city bans or something in previous versions where people would settle for observatories. Nothing to stop it being banned now. I mean, pretty much most of these games we ban party leadership, don't we?
A little late to do it now.
Explain how it's late to do it now.
We're 110 turns into the game and people are already.
That doesn't have any bearing on whether party like you've not played your you've not revolved your game around party leadership, have you?
Either way, it's a little late to do it now.
No, it's not. Because if you don't ban party leadership, basically you, Aztec's career, all go party leadership, and then me and Rome are pointless. So it's really up to you if you want to be, if you want to say it's too late, you know, air quotes.
I'm not saying this because I'm in position to take party leadership. I'm totally fine with banning that, but like people already went for exploration and obviously they like going for party leadership, and it's weird like turn 110 and you propose that.
But we pretty much always ban it, so I don't understand why it makes a difference now, and nobody revolves their game around it. If party leadership wasn't in the game, I'm pretty sure EXO would still go exploration. I'm pretty sure Headphone would still go exploration. They made that choice without party leadership.
Like, I'm taking party leadership regardless if you didn't ban it at the start of the game.
You're such a faggot, EXO. That's why nobody likes playing with you.
Dude.
No.
Nah, it's fucking
You sound
dumb.
a little
you
mad,
basically
Kosh.
just ruin the game by
No,
like
fuck
saying, "Oh,
you,
I'm gonna
man.
take it."
I'm not gonna. No, fuck you. I'm not gonna listen to that kind of
No, because EXO does this bullshit all the time. He's like bullies games and just makes demands and stuff. Whereas like to win only to win, not to actually make the game balanced in any way, not to make the game fun for everyone, but so that EXO can win. And it's fucking boring.
Caution, you sound mad.
Because basically, like I just said, you basically just make me and Rome irrelevant because of an overpowered tenant that you really need to win, apparently.
I don't think that much salt is healthy.
I just muted your question, so if you have something, please use the whisper chat.
I don't
Why would
hear
you
a
tell me
word.
that? You've just muted him. Why say I've just muted you and then give him a message? That kind of seems
Well, if he wants to
counterintuitive.
go through the trouble of typing stuff out.
But I do agree that basically anybody that hasn't got 7 expo cities or 7 courthouse cities kind of thing is going to be irrelevant without party leadership.
I have only one tile to shoot from. Seriously, into the city. Need my traps on this side, I guess. So on the other side of the planet. who is so salty? I'm not sure. I mean, Caution was proposing the vote, so. Yeah, happiness is just serious problem in this game. Just serious problem in this game. Cannot do anything about that. I mean, we are Aztecs, obviously we are growing extremely fast, but damn, that hurts.
You want my religion, Hellblazer? I'll just keep
Hey.
walking if you don't.
It'd help in my capital, yeah.
Funniest part, I'm just literally playing without caravans. Maybe just get cargo ships. I'm just not building them because I don't really need to grow faster. It's pretty much it. I'm growing fast enough. I'm barely making yeah, no aqueducts, no nothing. We are just, because we are Aztec, we are growing so fast that we cannot really support our growth. Terracotta army. Ah, you know what? Let's get Globe. Who cares? Like, that's a free rider. Means that's a potentially thing for finishing rationalism, so works for me. That's fair.